This video is brought to you by Vargar Poker Timers. Check them out on Amazon.com. Our protagonist for this wild ride is Rich, a 40-year-old bachelor with a love for poker and a knack for being the life of the party, even when the party is just him and his pet rock, Cliff. Rich's journey is not your typical midlife crisis. No, it's a tale of perseverance, trial and error, and finding out that being the last piece of bread isn't so bad if you're the tastiest toast left at the breakfast table. So buckle up, because Rich is about to show us that life truly begins at 40. And so the story begins. Imagine being 40 and single. It's like being the last piece of bread in the bag. Everyone touches you, but nobody really wants you. The only date invitations you get are from your mom to family dinners. You're not even on the young and fun invite list for your friends' parties anymore. They just assume you'd rather stay home and play Call of Duty. It's a wild ride, not for the faint-hearted. Now picture this. Rich decided to spice up his life. Not by joining a dating app or adopting 7 cats, no. Rich decided to start his own business, and not just any business, but a poker accessories business. Rich's vision was to create the world's first poker dealer chip with built-in timer. The dream was grand, and the journey anything but a smooth ride. This is the story of how Vargar was born. Rich's journey began with a bang, or rather a bust. He ordered 500 poker timers from a manufacturer. Well, guess what? They arrived looking completely different to the sample. Yes, instructions were suddenly an abstract concept understood only by those fluent in Mandarin. Talk about a rough start. Undeterred, Rich took night classes in Mandarin because why not? It seemed easier than sending back all those poker timers. After 12 weeks, he could finally tell the difference between a dim sim menu and what was written on the manufacturer's invoice. Progress, right? A new order was placed with English writing a prerequisite. Just when things were looking up, Rich's business hit another hurdle. He discovered that his shipping company was actually transporting his timers to the United Kingdom, not the United States. Now China is great for manufacturing, but not so much for getting the product to the right place. United Kingdom and United States are basically the same, right? It was time to turn the ship around, literally. Next, Rich decided to take the marketing of his business into his own hands. He created a catchy jingle about his poker timers. The only problem? Constantly being banned on TikTok and Instagram. The jingle went viral, and by viral I mean on repeat, in Rich's head. It could have been the greatest jingle ever created, except no one ever heard it. Despite these setbacks, Rich pressed on. He was determined to make his mark in the world of poker timers. He even tried to sponsor a major poker tournament. Unfortunately, they thought he was joking and hung up on him. Twice. So far, Rich's journey into the world of poker timers has been anything but smooth. It has been a roller coaster ride of Mandarin mix-ups, cargo ship problems, and tone-deaf jingles. But through it all, Rich remained undeterred. His spirit remained as strong as a stale slice of 40-year-old bread. And the moral of the story? Well, it's not about the hand you're dealt, but how you play it. And Rich, our 40, single, and undeniably resilient protagonist, is still playing his hand, one hilarious mishap at a time.